Yes, my beautiful open-minded people. This presentation is going to settle many scores concerning the earth and what a spirit or an orb is, and a heavenly body and an earthly body. I've been watching this guy right here. It's called the Ranveer, Ranveer show. Okay? This one here has a lot of good guests, very beautiful energy, so I am not trying to show some disrespect here, but I want to help by addressing the shape of the earth because I hear globe and spinning around and all these theories. So I'm going to play you what this beautiful man has to say about the earth and the science. Now, he does say theories, but I've heard him say globe. And when we do that, we're doing a ritual. And in my opinion, that ritual would be dark energy. Okay, this individual, Ranveer, is very spiritual and into light and dark energy, and I want to help him. Okay, so here's what he has to say about the earth.
Called prebiotic earth.
Okay.
Okay, which is earth before biology.
Okay.
Like the earth was formed out of like a part of the sun, I believe.
You're right.
I think that's one theory, and the other theory is that it was a coagulation of possible multiple meteorites that came together. I think it was actually a part of the sun.
Okay.
Which went away from the sun and then kept revolving around it.
Right.
And we are just in a phase of time where there's too many factors that are conducive, including our gravity, including the fact that some comet with water hit this rock, etc., etc.
Okay, so he's basically talking about the Big Bang Theory and the Earth moving around the sun. Okay, so I'm not disrespecting this one. I like watching this one show and I'm learning a lot, but I want to help. So this show is also called the TRS podcast, if you want to watch. Okay, now, let's just clear some things up. Okay, now, this might be a bit boring for some of you. I'm going to repeat. In math, the 5 elements, okay, this is called the Hellenic faith, the Platonic solids. You have all these different geometric shapes with straight lines. Earth is the hexahedron, a square, okay? As the 5th element, it becomes a globe, okay, as the ether, which revolves around the earth, with the sun and the moon and stars. Fact, okay? But the earth is clearly not a ball. So this means we are dealing with a dance here. So yes, you're going to find some round shapes on the ground, mostly square miles, square inches. You'll find some curves and rounding things, because of course it's a combination. But Earth itself is unique and a box, honey. Okay, now, what is Washington Square? Much love to Islam, okay? We have the Kaaba, which means a cube, okay? So what does it look like? All right. And there it is, okay, of Islam, all right? Beautiful. With 4 corners, clearly. Okay, sacred symbol here. Now, in Israel, the Jewish people have what is called a tefillin. Okay? Tefillin. Black leather boxes for the Torah. And they put it on their forehead. That's a hexahedron. 4 corners, clearly. Now, let's take our time in this process. I love Hinduism. Okay, so I'm going to get into this. In Hindu cosmology, the 4 corners of the earth, okay, is associated with Shiva, Mount Kailash. Okay, now ironically, when you go back here to this guy's awesome show, the guest he has on his show, he's talking about Shiva. And this guy is a great truther and spiritual human being. His name is Rajarshi Nandi, or the bull of Shiva is Nandi, and it means joy. Okay? So no disrespect, but when you say globe and spinning around, it's a ritual. Okay. So you might want to be clear with where Shiva is from, the shape. Okay? Now back to boom. Okay? You get the 4 rivers, people. What's a gang? Ganges? Okay. Oxus, oxygen, Taurus, the bull, a torus field, electric and magnetic energy. that comes from your heart and revolves around Earth, honey. She's stationary. Terra firma means Latin earth firm. Scholarly, that's a fact, not earth spin. Okay. We have demons on the planet that want to play with us. Of course. You have, let's just say, the villain to your hero in every movie. All right. You have a square mile. We know this. And square inches. Paris is a square. Okay? In geography. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Now, an aerial perspective of the globe that we get from NASA. Much love. They show you this. Now, if you just slow down and look at the images, all of these photos are Photoshopped. They're not real photos. If you look at the texture, okay, all your video games, right, are advanced, right, in giving you awesome images. We have green screen technology too. Okay, now, a lot of folks like wearing NASA t-shirts. Okay. You should research Operation Paperclip. Yeah. Okay, 5 ways NASA photoshops images. Clearly, NASA image specialists use programs such as Photoshop. So the image of Earth you're getting is not organic. So challenge your professors and scientists and Big Bang people, the Darwinists. Okay, now aerial view from an airplane. And plane means level and flat. All water must rise to the surface and become flat. Okay, nothing but squares. Wow. Okay, boom. Now you will find some round shapes, but clearly the popular thing is a square. All of your houses have a triangle on top for the roof, tetrahedron in math, and a foundation of a square hexahedron. There are no ball houses spinning around for you to go into. And gravity is only a theory, by the way. Not proven. Fact. Now, Copernicus, who gave us the globe, did not receive his master's in the globe theory. There we go. Did not get a master's degree in globe Earth, meaning he did not defend the thesis. Wow. Now, I have my master's. Once again, I'm not showing off here, but yes. University of Iowa, master's in dance. So I can challenge people here. I got it with no undergraduate because of Venus. All right, so here we go. Nicholas Copernicus. I wonder what he got his degree in. All right, now let's go to the Roman people. Etymology. Fact. The term Tellurian mentions Earth being the ground floor, a dice board, square, a bed, a ceiling, okay, and to spread out, and the sole of your foot, okay, a plank, honey. Fitness, wow. Now, interesting. A dice board is a hexahedron, a cube. The 4 corners of the earth are mentioned in your Bible. Okay, now I'm not into organized religion, but you can decode things. There's some truth here. All right, now, slow it down, Jay. Take your time. In Islam, there are new studies showing that the Kaaba is the center of the world, meaning geocentric, not heliocentric. Okay, because the Al-Kaaba is center of the world because its 4 corners, point exactly towards the 4 cardinal directions of the compass. Okay, wow. Cube, Kaaba. What is square in Sanskrit? Okay, beautiful. Now, square in Sanskrit is 2 of them. The first one is Katus Kona. Konhe or conehead. Konhe is another name for Krishna. Fact. And Catholic, is Leo in astrology. Varga, though, another name for square in Sanskrit, is where we're focusing. Beautiful. Now, Varga is a city in Hungary. Are you hungry for truth? It's a square. Wow. Now, a sphere does not have straight lines. It can't have a plane, honey. A ball. That's the ether. That's the dodecahedron. Clearly. All right. Now, in etymology, An airplane, Plane or Plain, is a flat surface and level. A ball can't be that, honey. A globe can't be that. Now, review it again. We have the Great Plains. The simple plain truth. Wow. Okay, in geography. Now, slow it down, Jay. In Greek mythology, how was Earth built? Where'd she come from? Gaia, Earth, emerged from chaos. Interesting, because in Latin, your Freemasons love this word. Okay, the secret society people. All right. One-eye symbols, Illuminati, and all that stuff. Okay. Freemasonic community. They have order ab chaos, which means order from chaos, which means new world order or a new shape of your earth. They're making your life chaotic by giving you a globe. Fact. Freemasons, huh? Back to Copernicus and his relationship to Adam Weishaupt, a Freemason who founded Illuminati. Your Nicholas Copernicus didn't get his master's in ball earth, but got a doctorate in canon law. And in the time period of 1503, I'm going to blow your minds. I am a numerologist too. Oh yeah. Now I bought food at this store in Iowa. It came to 1503. Hi, blowing your mind. Sidetrack here. It also pertains to Siddhartha of Hinduism. Okay, the Jains. 1503, the father of Mahavira. Okay? Boom. All right, interesting. And it pertains to... Oh, pardon me, hold on. I gotta go back here. A Hindu worshiper, right, of the creator, Gopala Bhatta Goswami, 1503. Interesting. Okay, I'm just showing you connections here. All right, now, in your Masonic dictionary, you have Adam Weishaupt. Okay, Freemasonry, founder of the Illuminati, one-eye symbol, devil horns. It's not all evil, but you know, it is what it is. But his nickname was Spartacus. That was a movie. Ah, right, by the Douglas family. Spartacus. Interesting. Now, was it Kirk Douglas? Who was Spartacus? Okay, so Adam Weishaupt, like your Nicholas Copernicus, got his degree in canon law too. There's a connection here. And that's the University of Pennsylvania, the Peninsula. Now, I'll tell you what the Earth is, because I received these. An orb in etymology says a globe, okay, circle or a disc, okay, and it means to orbit and move, an orb, or a sphere. Now, I'm going to show you what the globe is. This happened last night. I manifested many orbs.
Wow, man, that just rained on me. Thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Shakti, Om. Thank you. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Jamisa. Thank you, my child. Thank you for all the children that pass away before they're supposed to, and they're raining on me right now. These are spirits.
Okay. All right. For sure. Now, a lot of you call this dust when you look it up because, you know, I get it. But let's just be clear here. That's a miracle. Orbs. Now, in the Bible, well, once again, I am not an organized religious person, but I want to decode things. The Bible verse has, there are earthly and heavenly bodies, and they have different glories. In your Corinthians, earth and heavenly body. Now, I ask questions. What is the difference between an earthly body and a heavenly body? It's a good question. Okay, earthly refers to a physical, mortal form, right? Heavenly means transformed, spiritual realm, life after death. But you're living on earth now, so that means heavenly would be your dodecahedron, your globe, the ether that moves everything except earth. She's stationary. Now, more interesting things about my orbs. Okay, you have one that's white there, and one that is red there. How does dust become red from nowhere? And then Goddess Lakshmi has orbs all around her, like I receive. Okay? And I'm holding her t-shirt there. I'm not playing games. Wow. Now, this is where the first time it happened.
You better know your zodiac. It's the ring of animals, Canaanites, canines, serious cannibals. The Bible has by to be bulls. Torah, Taurus, fields incredible. Opposite of Pisces, Virgo, edible. Jupiter rules fish and Venus vegetable. Venus, Lucifer, the light exceptional. Since the Virgo has opposed this flow. Now you know the virgin queen gotta go. Person, persona, a Greek mask hoe. Standing in the place of the light-bearing glow. Shalom, Salome, 7 veils of peace. By and Bazel, the lord of the beast. Swiss sisters, Pleiades sailing east.
It's a mist.
Odile is Odilic, the life force feast. Odette and Odile, the...
So is that like rain droplets from my saliva, dust from my mouth? Okay. Now, debunking the dust theory. Again, this video, nail in the coffin here, guys.
Compassion, man. I used to do cocaine, honey. That's where you live. That's where you live. You don't have time for an opinion. Oh, there it is again. Look. Look. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Okay, now, pardon me here. Pardon me here. Okay. Now, look at my apartment. That video, I did it from here. Look at my walls. Just look very carefully. I sit in this chair. How clean and white my walls are, okay? There's a bit of dust here. Sure, but, okay? Not enough to make what I'm creating, people. Okay? Om Namah Shivaya and research your earth.